Hi, Hiram here. I wanted to do a boil test on a stove that I got on eBay. It's called the Westwind Stove from Liberty Mountain. The stove itself is basically three pieces of metal that go together. It's kind of like an intelligence test. And it comes with a Trangia stove. Now this is a smaller stove than the other ones that I've used. It's a smaller size. Comes with a simmer ring, which I haven't had before. But what you do is you put the, well, let's take the lid off. I have 2 ounces of alcohol in here that's been soaking overnight. Goes down in the stove rig just like that. The stove rests on this part here, and the pot goes on the top. Now it looks like the pot is about 3/4 of an inch above the flame. Very close. Let's just get this started. This is the first time I've lit this. Like I said, I have 2 ounces of alcohol in here that have been soaking overnight. I have 2 cups of cold water at 60 degrees setting in the pot. Okay, that took a bloom already. Okay, let's put 2 cups of water on at 60 degrees and let's start the test. Okay, there we have 210, 211, 212, looks like at 914. Boiling at 9 minutes and 14 seconds. Kind of a long time. I'm really surprised. Let me see if I can show you here. A nice spread of the flames underneath this pot. It is a smaller burner, but the flames spread out nicely across the bottom of the pot. Now the instructions don't say anything about if you should use this with a windscreen. I'm not sure. It would have to be a big windscreen to get around this triangular stove. Let me take the pot off here. There was a nice flame for the first time through. Now it is still, well, there is still a little bit of alcohol in the bottom of the pot. Looking for my snuffer here. Thought I had it up here on the table, but guess not. Oh, why don't I show you the simmer ring that came with this. This is the simmer ring. Just slides from side to side. Open it up. See if I can put it on there without burning myself. And it cuts the flame down. So you have somewhat of an adjustable flame. Just by, and now I put it out there. So another what you could do is put it out with the simmer ring. And that's the Westwind Stove using a Trangia burner. Now I am a little surprised. I'm not sure why. Just some critiques here. I don't know if you can see it, but the stove the burner, oops, get it back on camera here. The burner is way up. It's like over an inch off the tabletop. Why they made the stove, the wings here, so much higher than what's really necessary. Putting it that high up off. So now this is made so it uses this smaller Trangia. Get it on the camera here. But it won't fit the larger, or I guess regular size Trangias won't fit in here. Might not be too hard to make a configuration like this to fit the regular Trangia. What I would do though is make it so that it's adjustable by flipping it over for the height or whatnot, instead of just making this just the one play like that. You could make these adjustments, one tall here or one short, and by flipping it over it gives you the distance between the top of the burner and the bottom of your pot. So anyway, that's the Westwind Stove. What it says in the instructions, it takes about 15 to 18 minutes, 1 fluid ounce of alcohol, to boil a quart of water. And at the burner, fill a burner 2/3 full, which is 3 fluid ounces. 3 fluid ounces should burn in an excess of 25 minutes. Takes about 15 to 18 minutes to boil 1 quart of water. Of course, I don't know what time or what temperature that starting water is. So anyway, for those of you that haven't seen this before, that's the Westwind Stove with Trangia, smaller Trangia. It took 9 minutes and 14 seconds to boil 2 cups of water, starting at 60 degrees. As always, I look forward to your input, questions, remarks, helpful suggestions, and as always, watch for Max the dog. Bye now.